Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to get started, but we know many others are still joining us. On behalf of Regional Educational Laboratory Midwest and the Region 9 Comprehensive Center, I'd like to welcome you to today's quick chat webinar. My name is Emily Loney, and I serve as the Communications Director for REL Midwest, and we're really glad that you are able to join us from wherever you sit during what we know is a challenging and unprecedented time. Before we begin, I wanted to share a few pointers about our Zoom platform. You can connect to audio by clicking the audio button, and you're welcome to join by phone or through your computer. You can click on the chat box, as many of you have been doing, to ask questions for the presenter or let us know about any technical issues. You have an option in that chat box to select to either send a comment to our presenters or to all attendees. If you have a question for the presenters, I recommend maybe sending it to them just so that it doesn't get lost in the chat box. We also have live closed captioning available during the webinar, and to see those captions, click on the closed caption button. This webinar is being recorded and will be archived, and we'll be sending a follow-up email following the webinar to let you know when the link to that video is available. I'm really pleased to welcome our three speakers for today's webinar. First, we have Marshal Conley, who's a Senior Technical Assistance Consultant with REL Midwest. We also have Lindsey Jensen, who's a high school English teacher at Dwight Public Schools and is the 2018 Illinois Teacher of the Year. She also serves as an advisory board member to the Region 9 Comprehensive Center. We're also pleased to have Jim Johnson, who's a junior high social studies teacher with School District 308 in Oswego, Illinois. Briefly, we'd like to introduce the two organizations that are co-hosting this event. The Region 9 Comprehensive Center is operated through the U.S. Department of Education and provides intensive capacity building services to state education agencies and other stakeholders in Illinois and Iowa. REL Midwest is part of a network of 10 regional educational laboratories that are also funded through the U.S. Department of Education through its Institute of Education Sciences. REL Midwest serves a 7-state Midwest region with Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Michigan, Minnesota, Ohio, and Wisconsin. Our team at REL Midwest conducts numerous projects in collaboration with partners in the region, including research studies, technical support and coaching projects, and events like this that connect research to practice. We want to acknowledge that as overwhelming as this current situation is, many across the REL program are working to pull together resources to meet your needs and questions. And there's a work group being formed to consider additional events and resources that we can provide around e-learning and other topics. So I'd encourage you to add your needs and questions in the chat box during today's webinar. We'll try to address some of the questions on a call with presenters as we can, but all of the questions and comments will be shared back with that work group to inform work moving forward. I also want to flag that we have a follow-up webinar planned with REL Midwest on April 8th. That will go into greater depth about research-based resources for e-learning, including a discussion around how to meet the social and emotional learning needs of your students in an online environment. And we'll include a link to register for that webinar in the chat box.